That it's a different scenery, and that being, of course, New York. I'm not here alone because I'm not crazy enough to travel to New York alone yet. I'm not old enough for that. But I'm here with Snacky.
Hey.
And
What's up, guys?
of course, Blaxas. It's been forever since we've seen you in a vlog. Where have you been?
Huh?
Where have you been?
Around the world, and now I'm back again because they've been asking, they've been searching, they've been wondering why. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, I've been actually on my own solo adventure. Please do follow me on TikTok at Blaxas the Silver Boy 22. Those are like, you know, underscores underneath. I don't know. He'll put the link up somehow. And yeah, been doing autism speeches. I've been book collecting. I've been doing all that good stuff. So now we here with the gang.
Woo! Yeah, we all here together.
Yeah.
So today is probably going to be one of like the big, last big haul things I'm going to be doing. I'm definitely going to be turning this into a huge haul day. I want to buy manga and plushies, but more so manga. Not so much like action figures. I'm going to probably save that for like another haul. But I definitely want this to be manga. Out of print manga, and a lot of it. I really want it to be. I'm trying to go for like completing collections today, and because we're in New York, that means there's gonna be plenty of bookstores to choose from. Stick around and see this adventure, and as always, follow her down below and follow him down below. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we get into next. It took a while, but we're finally coming up to Forbidden Planet. I've wanted to come here for quite a while. We're finally coming with that little sign there, and like we barely can tell what else is there. But yeah, I wanted to come here for a while. Let's check the inside. Retro figures. They're just retro figures. Oh. So many retro figures. It's really cool, and then of course like Funko. But something that stood out. That's cool to see some Toy Biz back there. The company that saved Marvel. I think some Toy Biz down there. I think it's Toy Biz as well. I think those two are Toy Biz too. I think that is as well. I know that Marvel Legends right there, I think, is as well. Cool to see the Star Wars. I'm not big into Star Wars, so I don't know what I'm looking at. And here's some Marvel, more Marvel, and oh, I don't know, I think that's the original Super Friends figure. I think those are original. I think so. That's cool to see the originals. So many more figures back there. Here's some Dragon Ball. These are newer Dragon Ball figures, so they're not as impressive to see. I had a collection of this whole set, and I sold it for like $200. I don't miss them. I really don't. They keep screwing the franchise over. It's terrible. I have to do a whole video of that, like, of just why they keep screwing them over. It's sad. There's some Transformers down here. It's cool. Manga. We found manga, everyone. So we got The Legend of Kamui right here. I knew that this was coming back out. I knew that this was being re-released. It's so cool to hold. Legend of Kamui. Look at this, Blaxas. Legend of Kamui. It's a standout title. That is one of like the best manga titles.
Oh, shit. I don't know why I thought I ran into this before.
Have you've probably seen it before?
Yeah.
You've probably seen Kingdom, but that's not out of print. Kingdom just came in print, so I can get that at Atomic City. Let's see if we can find. I'm gonna see if I can find some out of print manga on the other side. So we were over there, and now we're on this side. I see. Ah, it's the omnibus. I was hoping that was actually the Tankobon, but that is the omnibus. It's fine. Let's see what else we can find. This is mostly looking like regular, like currently in print stuff, and I haven't seen anything that's not out of print. There's nothing wrong, but it's just I'm going for out of print. It's still cool to see. I'm so glad that's still in print. I'm definitely going to be buying that. That series right there, I'm going to be buying eventually. That is cool. Let's see. I didn't buy anything, but it's a cool store. It's very modern. That's to be expected. Anyways, we have two other places that I'm going to be going to, and we're going to be going to Kuni and Book Off, which is what we went to last time. Both of them, I don't know if Kuni, I think Kuni has some out of print, but I know Book Off does. Hope you're enjoying the trip with us. And of course, if you want to see the snack and like the snacks and the cute stuff of this, always check her video out.
Please do.
Yes. Do that. This is Miniso. I don't really shop here, but we went here because Snacky wanted to go here, and you can check her vlog about all her time in here down below. Now, what I like is that Miniso, well, this one actually laid out how they displayed their figures, and actually, I'm going to be doing this one day. I love how, like, just the Banpresto figures are just how they're shown here, just in display cases. I think that's amazing. And there I'm just holding up Minato right there. I think it's just amazing how they do that. Like, each character has their own specific box area, I guess you want to call it, and it really just shows the story of the character and the anime. And there's a few miscellaneous anime characters there. This I really liked. This right here, like I said, it shows, like, there's the Boo saga with the like Beerus movie. There's the two fusions. There's well, maybe not a story there. That's just Master Roshi and Majin Vegeta. But it really does. If you do it and you make it in your own way, which I will be, you can make it and tell a story of the arc or the character, which I think is really cool and just interesting. That's definitely going to be something I'm going to be doing. I wanted to get that. I do like Gintama, not enough to get that, though. But that's Shanks. And there's the My Hero Academia. Yeah, I was actually thinking about getting the MHA ones, but I decided not to. This is cool. I saw these at Otakon a couple times. These are a model kit of the Thousand Sunny and a couple other ships in one piece. I think I might get them later on down the line once I have the Once I have the WCFs figures. They're really small, like 2 inches, 3 inches high, and I think that they would pair well with those model kits. I think backwards, but we're going to Book Off.
Yeah, that's in a
Giant. There's the manga. But first I have to go through everything. These are really cool figures. These are really fun figures right here. These are called Scale Weld. So they're actual figures that are scale, like would be scaled to figure, like to the human figures. They don't. These are really fun. Of course, you got some plushies here. Got an entire plushie thing over there. Now this is not as big as the other one. That's what's it, Manhattan, I think. Figures. I'm gonna have a big collection of these. Right now, I'm just looking to see if there was any like out of print stuff, or just maybe mostly out of print stuff. Like I said in the beginning of the video, is that I want out of print. I mean, I did see some Chobits, but it just this Book Off was not that good. You'll hear it later in the next clip, but it just was not good. I should have picked up some of that Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but again, that's all in print still. And looking at the selection, it just was not for me. I should have picked up some One Piece also, but it's just, if it's in print, I can get at my local bookstore, local Barnes & Noble, local comic book store, and I really go to New York for out-of-print stuff. And looking at this, I'm like thinking, this book off really has nothing in terms of just out-of-print or rare, unique type of titles, and it's all just regular stuff you would see at like a Barnes & Noble, which, you know, nothing wrong with that if this is your local book off, but still, or the local bookstore, but still, I would much prefer out of print, rare stuff, hard to find stuff. Really, that's why I went here. Here's the video games. I looked through them. There's some good video games there. Nothing I was really looking for, but there was a good selection, unlike the manga. I have to say, the cards were also good to see, too. They were really cool to look at. And also over here, I didn't really take too much of a glance. I guess I did, I don't remember. And it's just, anyways, here's the soundtracks. I really stood here for a couple minutes debating if I wanted to buy some of them. And right there, I do want the Mega Man NT Warrior / Battle Network soundtracks. I love the music from there. But a lot of them were going for like $100, $50, and I just wasn't really trying to pay that much. Some of them were going for cheaper. Like this Naruto was going for about, I think, $10, $15, something like that. So that book off was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, unfortunately, didn't have things we were looking for.
Yeah, we went to, well, technically we went to just this one book off that's behind us. It's at Astor Place. Didn't really have what I was looking for. The one that we went to originally, that's in the other vlog, that was closer to, was that Manhattan?
Yeah, that was closer to Times Square.
Okay, yeah, we went to Times Square. I'm gonna call it the Times Square book off. Yeah, we went to the Times Square book off, and that's the one we're gonna go to because we were in the store. We're like, this one is not that good. Yeah. And then we just kind of looked at each other. Times Square.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be going to now.
Yeah.
And yeah, so hopefully for me I can find something because I know I'm gonna find stuff there. I know I will. So stay tuned. We finally made it to book off. It felt like it took forever. But we finally got through the Christmas crowds, Christmas villages, and now...
I did. I was waiting for these guys. They're doing videos and stuff.
I figured they were, but I was like, oh, they're just letting you play.
Yeah. That too.
Book off. I'm in book off. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find what I'm in book off, and we're gonna see what kind of manga. I'm sure I'm gonna find manga. I'm going to buy manga here, no doubt about it. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Kinu because we are exhausted. So I don't know if we're gonna go there, but time will tell. This is interesting. This is actually really cool. Not even interesting, but just really cool. This is the Cashern, like the original Cashern, not the Cashern Sins, but the original Kashan action figure. It is a Medicom action figure. I love this. If it was in my, it goes for right around what it's supposed to, $240. I would have loved this if I could have bought it. I would have bought that in a heartbeat. But at $240, that's not like I'm not going to pay $240. But it is gorgeous. It is in such nice condition, and it has all its parts, which a lot of these figures do not have. I love this. I love this figure, and I'm glad that it's there to see. I documented it, and I have to say, if it's there next time, maybe I'll buy it, but I doubt it. But still, I love this. I love this figure. I love that Medicom made this figure, and I love to see it out in the wild. Usually, you would see this at a convention, Otakon, maybe not Otakon, but maybe Comic-Con, maybe San Diego Comic-Con, like a seller selling it, like a vendor selling it. But it is just so cool to see, and to see all the parts there as well. It's really cool. I love this figure. I wish I could have bought it, but I love this figure. I think it was made, I don't know how long ago. I don't see how long ago it was made. It had to have been made somewhere in the 70s, maybe. the 70s, maybe the 80s, and still to be in this good of a condition is nothing short of a miracle.
All right. Let's see.
In a series, so I can actually collect them. That's my one.
All right. Let's see. Oh wow. It's a black cat. That looks nice. Black Torch. Black Torch. The anime is coming. 7.
I hate that I know everything you're talking about. Well,
Okay, I might pick those up. Those are good.
do you remember was it IRC?
What else? What are we looking at? Huso Rakin. Yeah.
My religion.
You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna pick those up.
And then like you have to go on like
This is my list right here that I'm looking for. All of those, and then if I find any of these. But right now, I'm very much focused on those.
I think I'm gonna send you a message.
I got a haul. I got a really good haul, and yes, we are going to go to Kinokune. We talked it out, and we figured out yes, we're going to be going. I like my haul. How was yours?
It was definitely good. I got something to keep there, so I'm so happy.
Yes, she did. What about yours? How was your haul?
My haul was good. I only got 3 things.
Next, we're going to get food because you're starving. We have not eaten since the bus ride up here. So next time you see me, we're going to be at Kinokune. Finally in Kune. I can't speak right now. We're dead. You know what stop we're at. We're at the final one. It's 2 floors, and I believe it's downstairs because this looks more like a Barnes and Noble. So we're just gonna walk downstairs. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably going to be downstairs. We're gonna go downstairs, and we're gonna. And just like that, we're downstairs. This is amazing. Kinokune is incredible. The top floor, like the floor you walk in, looks like a Barnes and Noble, and the bottom floor, like the basement, is just filled with all of this Japanese imported stuff, like how to learn the language, anime, manga. There's just so much down there. It was incredible. I really wish I had I wish we spent more time down there. It looks like we didn't spend a lot of time down there, but we were really short on time at this point. Now, this is even cooler. This is imported Shonen Jump magazines. This was the most recent one. I believe that's the most recent one. I could be wrong. I'm not really up on the covers. But it's cool to see the One Piece one. They have back issues of these. Like, as you see right now, you see back issues. I mean, I'm not in the market of getting Shonen Jump magazines. That would just be an incredible, that would just be insane collection to start, and I'm not trying to do that right now. Maybe the North American, but definitely not the Japanese. Moving on, we have more how to read Japanese books, how to learn the language. Doraemon, I believe, helps with that in the schools, like elementary, middle school, I think it is. Elementary school, I believe. I could be wrong there. And just walking around, I know the angle's weird, but just walking around, there's just so much stuff here. It's really difficult to articulate just how much stuff is here and just how.
Stumbled upon. This is basically just like every single game released for this console. This is so cool to see. What? You don't. Well, this is not open, but this is the same thing. There's a PlayStation open copy. Oh my god. SP is like my favorite handheld. That is so cool to see. Things like those down there. This is really cool. Let's see. How much are you going? You're going for about 52. You're not bad, but I would not know what I would do with this. It's great as it's great because it's like the history of the console. And what's this? This is. What are you? You're like an encyclopedia of. I think this is a player's guide. I think these are player guides. Pokeology. Yeah, these are player guides. Nintendo 64. Ultraman. It is neither downstairs or on the first, the level you enter on. It's actually upstairs. Blaxas told me. I didn't know. I didn't even know that this was here. So, anyways, we're gonna go up and see what manga they have.
Manga overloaded. There's so much manga here. Just a lot of modern stuff, but also a little bit of like out of print stuff, and there was just a lot of stuff there. I was there for a good 10, 20 minutes just searching around, and I picked up a volume there, but you'll see if I got that. I could not control myself. Like, I almost went bankrupt because of how much manga there was. I wanted to buy a lot of series. I wanted to complete a lot of series, and here's the Death Note. There's a Death Note figures. Remember, I actually, in my Black Friday vlog, I actually got one of them, the Misa one, and there's the Ryuk one. I really want that one. That is the one that I'm missing. That is, like, that's... I want that. I almost bought that one. I was almost tempted to buy that one, only because of it just being there. And I've never really seen it, like, just sitting there. Maybe at conventions. There's a lot of the figures I'm going to be buying. We've seen them throughout the vlog, so we know what they're all about. But there's all those Misa, and Misa's like the rare one. Here's Initial D. That's MF code. Yeah, that's Initial D. Yeah, that's Initial D. This is all just a lot of Initial D figures. And it's cool to see these model kits of these figures, and just stuff that you don't see normally.
This is the end of this portion of the video.
Yes, it's totally the end now.
Yeah, this has actually been a pretty dope one.
I totally agree.
Yeah, it has. And I still have a haul to do. I have manga. There you go.
Oh, what?
Nice. You saw the manga, and I'm leaving that in the vlog. Anyways, we're going to be heading back home. I'm going to be doing my haul video, and below is the collaborator, who is Snacky below.
Yep.
And in the description, you'll see his.
Yep.
Anyways, I will see you in the haul video.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm back from New York. It's a few days later. I had to decompress and whatnot. It was a fun trip, so we're just gonna jump right into the haul. You did see some of it. I did tease some of it while we were out there, but not all of it. Honestly, this is in no particular order. I don't know what I got first. I don't know what I got last. First up is the absolute GOAT, Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, I don't think I mentioned this, but I did watch this on Toonami, so I do know the plot, but I've never owned it. Like, I never read the manga. Volume 8. This is a really difficult manga to find. I mean, like if you look at the other vlog, I think it was the Otakon vlog, there was just so many volumes. I was just like, I can't. Why? It's such a popular manga and anime. I know that, but like, really, I can't find them in sequential order. And what is that over there? Yeah, it's like it goes from volume 7, now volume 8 to volume 13. It's a 19 volume series, and I'm having this much trouble finding it. Next up, I have volumes 7 and 8 of Soul Eater. Again, I did watch the anime when it was on Toonami. I absolutely love Soul Eater. It is one of my favorite anime, and now it's also one of my favorite manga. And really, it's not that this is hard to find. This really is not. What is this, like a 24 volume series? Yeah, 24. It's just the price. It's $13, so it's not difficult to find. It's just that price point. That price point is there. And I don't mind paying that as long as I can get 2 volumes. If I can get 2 volumes, I'm cool. If I'm going to buy 1 volume for $13, I might as well get 2 or 3. Next is Ayashimon. I don't have the 2nd volume, but I have the 1st. Now I have the 3rd. Ayashimon was criminally canceled. This is one of those manga that really needed time to breathe and really needed time to find its footing. If it did, I think this would have been... I guess it would have been on Soul Eater's level of popularity. I know it's not published by Shonen Jump. This is published by Shonen Jump. I know Soul Eater is Yen Press, what are you, Kodansha? Yeah. I know Soul Eater's Kodansha, but this, just to give it a comparison, this would have been really, I mean, it would have a steady fan base if it had some room to breathe, but it was criminally canceled, and for what? It's a really solid manga. Here's the back of it. It's a really solid manga. And it's really... The art... Let me just say, the art is beautiful. Well, it's standard, but it's really like, look at this. It's really good. Like, the art's really good. Look at that art. Ayashimon just feels like a 10 to 20 volume series, if I'm being honest. It could have been one of those. This needs no introduction. It's One Piece. What do I have to say about it? It's One Piece. I will say I am caught up. I'm caught up to the current chapter. I only read the manga. I don't watch the anime. I don't have time to watch the anime. I was watching it for a time, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to keep waiting. I don't want to keep shifting through filler. I'm just going to read the manga. Picked up where I left off in the anime, and I started reading it from there. And now I'm going back and actually collecting it. I've never owned the manga. Of course, the back, again, it's One Piece. What do I have to say about it? This next manga is going to be a literal pain to find. It is one that I've wanted for many years. I should have gotten it when I saw it, but I didn't. I'm now feeling it. I saw these 2 volumes at Book Off. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up what I can find, and I'll read it when I complete it. Tagami Bachi. I've wanted this for so long. It's one of those underground Shonen Jump series that not too many people talk about, which is a shame because it's just so, from what I've seen and what I've seen other fans talk about, it's so good. And the art, first off, the art is just magnificent. Look at that. That is gorgeous. This is just beautiful art. So like right now I only have volumes 11 and 12. I'm going to be buying them when I see them, and then again I'll just read them as I go along. This is a series I'm also collecting that I want to say, oh, it's a Tokyo Pop original. It's not Shonen Jump. This is volumes, this is volume 3 and this is volume 4 of Vampire Game. I really enjoyed Vampire Game. I'm reading the 2nd volume right now, and I'm really enjoying it. It's such a fun, you're a beefy one, aren't you? Huh. Beefy volume. This is such a fun manga, really enjoyable. Yeah, this I can't wait to have this in my collection, like the full series. These are gonna be my next reads. Finally, I'm holding a manga series that Sayuki. 9 volumes. They're very relatively inexpensive. I'm just gonna buy them when I see them, which will probably be conventions. This is the end for now. I'm not gonna vlog until January or February. There'll be other videos. There will be other videos. I do intend to make more videos, but right now there's not gonna be any more vlogs. Thank you for sticking around for me for this entire, what I'm calling year 1 of my vlogging adventures. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything, commenting, subscribing, all of that. Stick around for more. I do have other ideas. I will see you in the next vlog.